8 most isolated communities at the end of the earth. Sometimes it is really good to be alone, away from all the fuss of the people. Sometimes you might feel like spending time at an isolated place so that no one can disturb you. So, in order to live a few moments in ease, you need to visit the isolated communities present on our earth. Although it is not easy to reach these points. However, if you put a bit of effort, you will always remember the experience. Whenever you are alone and are resting at a peaceful and tranquil place, your mind opens up to a variety of ideas. You form a fresh perspective and suddenly you are transformed into an active soul. So, without any further ado, let me introduce you to the 8 most isolated communities present at the end of this earth. I am sure, you will be amazed and ready for your next trip. So, without any further ado, here we go. Before we start with the countdown, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and tap on the bell icon for more amazing videos. 1. Tristan da Cunha, British Overseas Territory. It is a volcanic island in the South Atlantic. The island is not at all crowded. There are only 258 people currently living here, out of which only 9 people have different last names. The residents of Tristan da Cunha speak English. However, these people have also created their own dialect consisting of words derived from Scottish, English, Saint Helenian, South African, American, Dutch, Italian, and Irish. The nearest country to the British Overseas Territory is South Africa. It is said to be the most remote inhabited archipelago. You have to look for a ship in order to reach this place. It is a journey of 1,732 miles, but it's going to be worth it. 2. Cape York Peninsula, Australia. Cape York is present at the northernmost point of Australia. It is a peninsula, filled with a number of crocodiles. Nonetheless, the place is considered to be the best for fishing. There are 5 indigenous communities who own this beautiful land. Plus, they also handle the tourism industry of it. Cape York should be reached after completing a journey of 28 hours from Cairns. So, make sure to book a 4-wheeler, it's really going to help you. 3. Oymyakon, Russia. Oymyakon is the coldest place on Earth that is uninhabited. No one prefers to live here due to it being too chilly. The sun does not rise over here. So, there's darkness in Oymyakon for about 21 hours. The average temperature's over somewhere at -58 degrees. Also, there are around 500 residents currently living here. The main food of the people is reindeer meat, as farming is impossible there. Plus, frozen fish is also an option. Indoor plumbing is also unfeasible because water quickly freezes. So, people use outhouses. It's not easy to reach this place. Several days are required to be successful at it. From Moscow, you can take a flight to either Yakutsk or to Magadan. From there, you will need to complete a distance of 560 miles in order to reach Oymyakon. The road that leads Oymyakon is known as the Road of Bones, which means you need to be really careful. 4. Easter Island, Chile. Easter Island is basically famous for housing 900 iconic statues. It finds its place among UNESCO's World Heritage Sites, and no one exactly knows the purpose of building these humongous statues. However, there is a population of 3,300 people who earn their living by banking upon the tourism aspect of Easter Island. Tourists from all over the globe come to this place and click pictures with the astonishing statues. In order to reach it, you need to complete a 2,300 miles journey from Chile. LAN is the only airline, providing you with a chance to reach Eater Island. The ticket prices start at around $900 from the US. 5. Pitcairn Island, British Overseas Territory. Pitcairn Island is located at 3,300 miles from New Zealand. New Zealand is also the administrative headquarter of this island. There is only one way you can reach here, that is booking a yacht. No plane or helicopter has ever landed in this region. The yacht ride takes approximately 32 hours. The people who lived here for the very first time are still unknown. The European mutineers of a ship called Bounty found the remnants of Polynesian civilization. They also found gods made with stones, burial places, and earth ovens as they arrived in 1790. In 2004, 6 men were convicted of sexual assaults, which lead to a number of problems for the residents of Pitcairn Island. The population was of only 50 people. Still, the place is almost uninhabited due to the same incident. 6. Barrow, Alaska. It is only possible to reach Barrow through an airplane. There are no roads that will guide you towards Barrow. There is a flight from Anchorage of about 1 hour and 30 minutes that will be your only hope. Barrow is an extremely chilled place where the residents hardly see the sun. As it is a remote location, you will need to spend a lot in order to enjoy a few basic amenities. It is said that a jar of peanut butter would cost you $10. The place is filled with caribous. In fact, the residents say that the presence of caribous outnumbers people living in Barrow. 7. Kerguelen Islands, French Southern, and Antarctic lands. The Kerguelen Islands in the Indian Ocean are a great part of the French Southern and Antarctic lands. The island is located at a distance of 2,000 miles from the southernmost part of Africa. It could only be reached through a ship. There are no other means of transportation, unfortunately. Plus, the ship also operates 4 days a year. Therefore, you need to be really lucky if you actually want to visit here. Kerguelen Island is known as Desolation Island. Plus, the island is surrounded by 300 other islets, dispersed at a distance of 2,400 square miles. The place is covered with dense glaciers. Every day of the year, the place receives snowfall, rain, or sleets. So, it is not easy to live there. Only French researchers are living here for the sake of research. 8. Changtang, Tibet. Changtang is known as the roof of the world. The altitudes of the place range from 4,000 to 9,000 feet. It is basically a 900-mile stretch of land across the Tibetan Plateau. Here, the nomadic people of Changpa are residing. Wildlife is also quite active here. Yak and snow leopards flourish in this region due to the great living conditions, suitable for such animals. In order to reach here, you need a special permit from the authorities. It could cost you a lot of money. However, the place is accessible from the Leh Airport and Udhampur railway station. Plus, you can also reach here, driving from Manali or Srinagar. So, here we have come to an end of our list that showed you 8 isolated communities present at the end of the earth. These places, though hard to reach, are filled with several bewildering adventures. So, if you are up for all the challenges, pack your bags and visit the above-mentioned places now.